In today's news we have Charlize Theron, who's most recently known for her role as Furiosa on Mad Max. She's in today's video because she decided to raise her 3-year-old boy as a girl when she said, and I quote, "Yes, I thought she was a boy too, until she looked at me when she was 3 years old and said, I am not a boy." So there you go. I have two beautiful daughters who, just like any parent, I want to protect and I want to see thrive. And as you can see, the Twitterverse responded positively for the most part. Newfound respect for Charlize Theron by @ParisMarks. Isa Breezy, the pickle jar opener. The news about Charlize Theron and her daughter makes me smile some, that this world isn't all darkness and bigotry towards trans people and their existence. Ellen tweeted, "I love Charlize Theron for being such a wonderful parent. I wish newspapers wouldn't use the phrase raising as a girl though. She is a girl. @Charlize Africa is raising her daughter to be herself. What does as a girl even mean? That just reinforces gender stereotypes." Jasmine Frost, it's telling that most news sources are reporting this story with the problematic phrase Charlize Theron raises a son as a girl, and only an actively pro-queer site like Pink News uses better phrasing. News outlets need to do better with trans issues. It's amazing how even in such a pro-LGBTQ and trans community story, they can find something to be offended over, which is the coverage itself. Egon Targaryen says, "This Charlize Theron situation has me a little shocked. You know, a 3-year-old said I am not a boy, and now not only is she just deciding to raise it as a girl because of that statement, she's also decided to announce it to the world, and I can't understand why." Well, it's pretty easy to understand why she wanted the publicity and the virtue signaling points. Lawrence Webb says, "When my son was 3, he said he was Superman. Ever since, we made him wear his underpants outside of his trousers. Now he is a teenager, he is beginning to regret some of his early life choices." Charlize Theron reveals she is raising her first child as a girl. Lawrence making a pretty good point here. SM, movie due out, which bandwagon to jump on? He's a 3-year-old boy, you Fruit Loop. I said I was from Mars till I was 6 years old, for Christ's sake. This shit is going too far now. And he's quoting the tweet. So yeah, if you don't know, a 3-year-old son who is now being raised as a girl is also adopted. And when you hear something like that, he might have been better off without having a parent at all, now that he is being abused by his mother, who is forcing a lifestyle unfitting a 3-year-old boy just so she can score some virtue points on Twitter and Hollywood and promote a new upcoming movie with Seth Rogen. Most 3-year-olds barely have basic grasp of the language. Why would you let them decide their own gender or sex, or even talk about sexuality with them at that age? At what point does this kind of behavior is considered to be child abuse? Do you guys think it's better since there's no puberty blockers involved or any chemicals, or do you think that this is just as bad and it's child abusive behavior?